Hey guys, this week's Tuesday tip will be about pivoting. If you're trying to force a certain comp, you need to scout early during stage 2 to see if other people are playing it. Players are usually very predictable and you can tell what comp someone will be playing by stage 2. If your comp is contested, you should only play it if you have the perfect items or if you're high rolling your units. Typically, in order to get first place, you usually need both the core items for the comp you want to play, and you need to 2-star all of your units. If you only manage to accomplish one of the two, you're typically just playing for a top 4 spot. I typically force my comp around my opener. For example, if I start with a glove from the carousel and I get a bow and a sword during stage 1 minion round, I'll typically try to play Cybers because I have the perfect items for that comp, which is Infinity Edge and Last Whisper. Even if I'm not hitting my Cybers early, I'll try to play my strongest board until I eventually hit my units. If Cybers are heavily contested and I'm not hitting any units by stage 3, I'll look to pivot out into Rebels because I'll still have Giant Slayer, which is a core item for Jinx when playing Rebels. If Cybers aren't contested and I'm just getting unlucky with hitting the units naturally, I won't pivot out because I know I'll eventually get all the units I need because no one else is playing them. In this situation, it's also okay to roll at level 6 or 7 until you stabilize your board so you don't bleed out too much. The final thing I want to talk about is mid-game pivoting. You should only do this if you're a very experienced player and you understand what goes into the comp that you want to pivot into. I tend to see very many players get baited during the mid game by trying to pivot into a comp just because they get one of the core units of the comp that they want to pivot into. For example, if you're playing Jinx Rebels and your entire board is already 2-star and you roll a Teemo at stage 3-5, it's usually a bad idea to pivot into Astro Snipers from this spot. You won't have the right items or the 2-star 1 and 2 cost units needed to play this comp. Just because you rolled a core carry of the Astro Snipers comp doesn't mean you should automatically pivot into it. Alright, well I hope this tip was helpful. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and feel free to check out my other videos. Thanks for watching and peace.